Good morning, my friends. A small group today, but a good group. This is the book that Kristen just mentioned, Tales of the Magic Monastery, Tales of a Magic Monastery by Theophane, the monk High Basilia. I love that book. Not a lot of answers, but lots of openings. Let me turn off the outside mic there. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sean. This is a quote from Rumi. I have been a seeker and still am, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul, which is all about an inside job. Rumi says he was on a spiritual journey looking for answers in scriptures, teachings, and the stars. But then there's a pivot in this quote. This turns him inward. It's a shift from the external, looking out there somewhere, to looking in here somewhere. It's the recognition that all the wisdom he sought in the outer world is already within his soul, is you. The divine with a capital D, the divine with a capital D isn't just an external, transcendent, faraway entity. It's also that. It's a radiant presence living inside us each and every moment, every one of us. Friends, it's like turning down the world's noise to listen to your soul's soft whisper, as Kristen mentioned in the first words in the chat, the still soft voice. It's realizing that the spiritual journey is not just about seeking far and wide, traveling hither and yon, but about going deep within. That's where the truth with a capital T resides. Right here, you have it. That's where you'll find the divine light illuminating your path. Are you seeking guidance on your path? Do you wonder what to do next? This is where you'll find the divine illuminating light for your path, guiding you with a wisdom uniquely suited to your spiritual journey. Subjective, not only in experience, but in expression. This teaching of the soul, it's not about knowledge that we learned. It's all about wisdom that you remember. The comment that Kristen made, which surprised me, about Tales of the Magic Monastery in the chat this morning, is exactly what I think about the book too. Not a lot of answers. Not a lot of answers, but a lot of openings, many openings, because it's not in the book. It's not in the stars. Those can maybe help you understand. They can, at their best, not give you any answers at all, but instead give you openings, openings to your inner door. It's already within us, waiting to be discovered and lived. It's not just the heavenly side of this, the sitting in the Himalayan cave. It's the living in the world of it. As was mentioned yesterday in Mystic Tea Salon, from the prayer that Jesus taught, on earth as it is in heaven. On earth, here, manifesting heaven now for you, bringing the light into your awareness through the inner journey that doesn't just stay there when you're contemplating your navel. It stays there throughout the day and helps guide us. And it guides us on a more profound and personal journey than any book or star can show us. But listening to the still small voice, listening to the soul requires silence of the mind. And this is the easy and difficult part. We gather here, and I thank you for being here, everybody. Hey, Kim, hi, Susie, Kendall, and Ann. Thanks for coming this morning because it's I, it's not just about the little teaching that I do in the beginning, teaching other people's work, other people's thinking, the great mystics of the world, particularly Rumi, who you all know I love. It's about practicing in a ritualized time and space. It's just after 8 o'clock on the Eastern Seaboard. I'm sitting in my chair in my studio. I'm in my spot. I'm in my space, and I'm about to practice. And the ritual of it, the space, and the timing of it helps. But it's not about that either. That's helpful. It's not even about the breath, which is super helpful. It's about the energy itself. It's always, only, ever about the oneness. Always, only, ever. And that oneness can be shared among us in this energetic form to support each other. Where two or more are gathered, I am there, according to the canonical Gospels. But in Thomas, one or two or three, it's always with us. But it multiplies in the presence of each other and deepens our meditative journey. Because this isn't a thing of the imagination, this is the essence of yourself. This is the true you. There's no need for belief. There's no need for imagination, although it can be useful also. What is only needed is the one, not the 10,000 things. All right, my friends, that's enough chit chat from me. You'll have to, Kendall, I'll have to reread the Tales of of a Magic Monastery, so I'm up to speed. I'm glad that you read it, Ken. That's fabulous that you read it. I keep mine on my desk because it's Theophane. He's my guy. Was anyway, and I'm grateful to him for all the help he gave me, even when it was even when I threw myself at him. How shameless of me. Um, Hi, Ann, Wanda, Tiffany over there in Western Maine. Hey, Deanne. Am I blushing? All right, let's go to it. Hey, Siri, set a timer. I actually, before I set Siri on a timer, I'm gonna talk a little bit about breath. So, one of the things we've been doing on Tuesdays in our Zoom group is we've been talking a lot more about the use of breath and different kinds of kriyas. Kriya is a technique of practice, and so when I breathe into the base of my spine, as I get down there with my mind, I tension my pelvic floor and I pull in, harden it's my six pack beneath my external weight. I still have the muscles, okay? But it's that those muscles behind, it's your six pack. And if you tension it, you can feel your six pack. It doesn't matter how large or small you are. You have these muscles set. So I tension underneath my diaphragm and down to my pelvic floor. I tension that whole thing. I start at the pelvic floor. And as I do that, I pull in, but not deep in. You can pull deep in, just harden it. Hold breath. Controlled breath up your spine to your brow. Relax all those muscles. Hold on the empty into the nose. Your mind gets down to the pelvic floor. Begin to tension that, pull in the stomach. Now, push with your breath against the muscles. This is something new for you. You're pushing with your mind against the hardened muscles. And you can do this in your root area, and you can do this in your navel area, and the root and the navel. And push against it. All right, give that a shot this morning. See how that goes. If you're new here, simply follow your breath, have a chant, follow your breath up and down your spine or down your middle. You can do that too. Hold a moment. Controlled breath out. Helpful to have the same chant again and again. Hey, Robert. Welcome, Robert. All right. Peace to you. 3 ohms to begin with, and then into our silent practice. Hey, Siri, set an alarm for 8:30. 20 minutes is enough in a day. Oh, you know what? I am maskless today, so be it. All right. Into your breath. Peace and love. Thanks for being here. Peace and love. See you soon. Thank you, Wanda.